beat the life out of me. Put me out of my misery. I'm half dead anyway.
Didn't nobody come here to hurt you.
What did you come here for?
To shut your lying mouth. What you want to badmouth me to Terrence Fry? What'd you do that for?
I don't have my son anymore. I barely got a reason to breathe. All I've got left is a God's honest truth, and I will tell it to anybody, anytime I please.
What truth? You can't deal with the truth, Grace. You never could. That's why you're making up fairy tales telling them that Terrence Fry, that boy, is too stupid to know better.
Terrence Fry is what Tony would be if you hadn't dragged him down.
You can't really believe that.
I raised my boy to be somebody. To hold his head up and be proud.
Proud of what? What, his little piece of the Brewster Projects?
He could have done something with his life. I taught him to give his best. I taught him...
What'd you know to teach him? How to get respect in this world? How to be a big success? Wake up, Grace! You couldn't get your damn self out of projects. You couldn't even keep a man. That's right, you hear me? You ain't no kind of role model, so get down off your high horse. You only claim the fame is snatching a cop's kid.
I was out of my mind with grief.
Oh, yeah, we were all out of our mind with something. You got your reasons, I got mine. Still, you don't see me stealing nobody's baby.
You stole mine!
And you're still nuts!
You taught him to lie and steal, cut school and take drugs.
You taught him nothing! Tony was 2 steps ahead of me.
You lie.
We learned the same moves at the same time. The same punks beat the spit out of both of us. The same dealers turned us onto the same junk.
Tony wasn't anything like you.
No, I knew how to hang by myself. Tony couldn't stand to be alone. And he wanted to impress all the wrong people. That's why he started hanging with the scum.
I took him to church every Sunday.
Until he was old enough to say no.
Taught him to love the Lord.
But the Lord didn't love him back. And Tony was smart enough to know that. He just wasn't smart enough to let it roll off. I told him to let it all go, but he couldn't.
You were a bad influence.
While you was clapping your hands in that choir, Tony was wilding up and down the streets. And you know as well as I do, your son didn't do nothing halfway. I had a blade, he had 2 of them. I had a piece, he had a drawer full.
A bald-faced
I
lie.
was smoking a little bit of reefer, he was smoking that crack.
Liar!
He was a junkie! I was cool with the gangs. You had to be. But didn't nobody tell Tony to go out and join one?
You are the hoodlum, not my boy.
No. Not your boy. Not little Tony with the paint box and the knock-knock jokes. The Cockatoo Kid. Yeah. I was there, remember? Pictures of birds all over his room. He wanted a cockatoo so bad. And what'd you call them? Rich people's canaries. So he said he was gonna be rich. I ain't talking about the little boy with the gap-toothed grin on Grace. That kid died a long time ago.
You never had a chance. You ruined him. You got him all confused.
Little boys don't last where we come from. If you dodge the bullet, you get sliced up for smiling wrong. Or wearing the right shoes on the wrong day. Or maybe you OD trying to feel like somebody. If you're lucky, you end up like me.
You no-count good.
I'm alive! I know how to ride it out and keep on stepping. If you come up like me and Tony, ain't nobody's baby for long.
I begged him to stay out of trouble.
Easier to sprout wings and fly. And Tony drew birds, but he couldn't be one. Closest he ever came to flying was getting on that pipe. And you, with all your prayers, all your commandments, it was worse than lame. There was lies. How the hell are you gonna stay off the streets when the streets all you got? How you gonna stay out of trouble when trouble's all that's there?
You and Noah are friends, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I'm a friendly guy.
Louis, no!
I warm up real fast when people are nice to me. Be nice to me, huh? Make friends with me like you do with Noah.
I don't sleep with Noah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he lets you stay out of the goodness of his heart.
Yes, that's all it is.
I got a big heart too, baby.
Oh, please, please. I'm begging you, please.
Oh, please,
Don't you
please.
think-
Yeah, say that. I like that.
Do you want money?
No, you got this backwards. You put out. I'll pay out.
I think I can get some. I don't have very much.
You'll have more when I'm done with you.
Don't!
You know what I think? I think you're just too picky. What has Kiefer got that I don't, except a head full of braids?
That's not what it's about.
What are you trying to say, that I'm not your type?
No.
I am your type.
No.
Oh. Who do you think? Come here. Look, who do you think you are, huh? You're a sliced up piece of nothing. You should be glad you still draw trade.
Let me go.
No way. You put me up long enough.
Why didn't I tell Dixie that you're keeping secrets from her? Think about it. Because I'm not into stirring up trouble, Tad.
Oh, no, not at all. Heck, you're a regular good time, Charlie. You single-handedly managed to turn my life into a laugh riot.
I could have torn your ticket with Dixie.
But you didn't. Why? You saving the axe for Thanksgiving?
I did you a favor, pal.
Oh, well, let's all act like Dell is some kind of saint.
No, let's all act like Del Slime. Act like he's out for a buck instead of a chance. Ride the creep out of town on a rail, man. Who cares? You knew why I wrote that Erica book. Why I needed the money. Tell me something, Tad. If I'm such trash, then why didn't I tell Dixie you tried to bribe me to hit the road?
If you ever even think about telling her, so help me God, I will have...
You will what?
torn you there.
You will what? Huh? Kill me? Well, that's a waste of time. Beat me up? Hell, man, life's already done that. Scare me? Why don't you take a good look here, pal? I can't even take the edge off with a couple of beers, man. Because my little piece of kidney couldn't hack it. How about a long hike? Or a fishing trip? Nope. There's no machines in the woods.
So what's your point? Is my heart supposed to bleed for you?
I'm a human being, man. Why can't you treat me like one? Put yourself in my shoes, man, huh? What would you do in my place? Hang your cleats up? Or would you fight to the bitter end? Come on, man. Tell me the truth, huh? If you still know how. What would you do if you were me?